using this.
This is Beableby, the most advanced life form on this world. Thank you for informing us of the situation. It shall be resolved.
Are you telepathic or something?
Admiral Vlicht, this is the defensive system of Rakor. You have engaged in genocidal activities on this world. Have you anything to say before your sentence is passed?
Oh. This promises to be good.
Kirk! This is your doing!
I guess it is. What you gonna do about it?
No, Admiral, it is not. But that will suffice as a final public statement. The sentence is banishment to you and all members of your crew who were involved in this action.
You have no right to try me!
Banish him.
I have as much right as you to conduct trials on this planet. You showed no justice to your victim. The penalty for injustice is death.
Victim. I guess he's talking about Quetzalcoatl.
Kirk!
He, she, it. What is this metallic thing anyway? Sounds smell though.
Hoist on your own petard, Licht. Do you want me to help you? You tried to send me to my death. Now you can rot as you get what you deserve.
Yeah. The actual test Vlicht sent you to, it's rigged. Either you end up dead, no matter what you do, either you end up dead, or you end up transported out of there in a manner which Vlicht deems as cheating.
If I have your word that Quetzalcoatl goes free, I'm willing to intervene to save you.
Ooh. Okay, let's negotiate.
Agreed.
A life for a life is a just bargain, but his crimes are beyond count.
Who cares? I got the victory fanfare.
I do not see what can be served by more killing.
Idealism, an advanced concept. Naive perhaps, but charming in its simplicity.
So, we have a god and a superpowered computer, apparently, both in the same mission. Luckily, they are not exactly the focus here.
Admiral Vlicht, the entity Quetzalcoatl shall be set free. If you ever return to this sector, the sentence shall be carried out. No Klingon vessel may ever return to this world.
Haha.
Very well. I agree to your terms.
Nice.
As for you, Captain, you may return. I find your social development most pleasing.
Yeah. First, his line confused me. I thought he meant return back to the Enterprise, but well, he means return back to visit his planet.
I fear that politics will make it impossible. Your planet is in Klingon space, but I don't understand why the Klingons never detected you.
Oh, I guess it'll get better once the Klingon moon blows up and their home planet ends up polluted and they have a whole new era of peace and cats and dogs living together.
Their archaeological digs did come close, Captain, but I am very elusive. I waited and monitored the situation and chose to reveal myself to you.
Ooh. That's nice.
Now you may go. Heed my warning, Vlicht. I shall not be merciful a second time.
Merciful machine, or is it a machine? I mean, what is this metallic thing? I want to know. Is it a life form? Well, I suppose sufficiently advanced machine for this artificial intelligence could be considered a life form, but
Klingon ship leaving the area.
bye.
We will be setting course for Digifal. It's the closest thing to a home that Quetzalcoatl has.
Well, I think it would be nice to have him visit Earth once in a while. And how did he get those Aztecs on his world?
It would appear everything worked out for the best.
Except for the people of Rakor, Mr. Spock. Except for the dead.
Yeah, a whole planet full of dead people is kinda... well, 50-50 on the best scale.
report on the problems at Rakur and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points. A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
It's also a bit unusual, isn't the evaluation? Doesn't the evaluation usually come before the bridge crew has their end of episode planned? What if Spock had only opened the door? The door opens. Fancy that. Oh, what's that?
Captain, what is that thing?
I don't know, Ensign.
I believe, Ensign, that this energy sphere is some sort of automaton, programmed to block our movements.
Whatever it is, we have to find a way to get by it.
And the sooner the better. It's making another annoying sound.
A pulsing globe of energy.
Spock, give me some way to get rid of this thing.
The ball of energy is an automaton, Captain. It is an artificial construct programmed to block any movements. I can detect no other function or intelligence.
That means we can shoot it.
The automaton's energy level has increased slightly. It absorbed the phaser fire. No appreciable increase in mass.
Well, I got more where that came from.
Fascinating. These automatons are not stable.
Now, without the noise. Yay! Fanfare for Captain James T. Kirk! Now, without the background noise.
Commander Spock, a patient and thoughtful Federation First Officer.
Isn't this the same thing it says in the previous room?
Ensign Benny, faithful and true security officer. Leonard McCoy, a crusty country doctor and Starfleet's finest surgeon. James T. Kirk, a rather frustrated Federation starship captain.
This reminds me of an old practical joke that Finnegan played on me back at the Academy.
Don't remember who Finnegan is. Don't really care.
If you hadn't been so damn anxious to give my patient to the Klingons, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Stop being a broken record, McCoy.
We're not going to get out of this alive, are we, Captain?
Stop being such a wuss, Benny. We've had a wussy name. What kind of surname is Benny?
Fascinating. It would appear that Vlick sent us into this place in the hope that we would be killed.
Nobody is really present to talk to right now. Except Kirk, even when he talks to himself. Yay!
Daylight! We're almost there! We've beaten them!
I don't like it. This was too easy.
Easy? Are you out of your mind?
Admiral Vlick has a reputation for thoroughness, Doctor. If he means to kill us, we can expect more than we've encountered.
Electrical monsters, things that explode when you phaser them. What else does he want?
Deaths, Bones. Our deaths.
And on that note, let's get a phaser ready.
Captain, our sensors have picked up phaser fire. Are you all right? Captain, please come in.
We're fine, Lieutenant.
Yeah, no problems.
Mr. Scott has found a way to breach the force field.
That's nice of him.
We'll call you if we want to transport. Kirk out.
Yeah. Starting to run out of time.
The exit to this particular complex, you hope.
Let's be cautious about this.
Reading a high-energy buildup, there's a Klingon explosive device present 5.3 meters outside the cavern. It could be detonated at any moment.
Yeah, you try to walk out, it blows up, game over.
Ensign Benny, who wishes that he was back at the Academy right now.
Don't really have time to go through examining all
Needs
things.
to be beamed up now, Captain.
Beam us back to the Enterprise. Kirk out. Beam us to Blick's position.
Do that. Vlick just says you cheated and orders Quetzalcoatl executed.
Beam us back to the Enterprise. Kirk out.
Let's skip that, because I want to show the ending banter. And it's rather poignant. And they run away instead of trying to threaten Vlick with their superior firepower or anything.
Captain's log. We've returned to Federation space, having tried and failed to save a new friend.
Quetzalcoatl was a remarkable creature, Captain. It is a great loss.
He died for what he believed in.
Yet so did many men who were judged by history to be evil. Dictators, assassins. Self-sacrifice in itself is not a virtue.
And also another thing about the ending of this episode, it ends right after Starfleet gives its ranking. You don't get the warping out outro sequence.
Still, I cannot find it in my heart to condemn him. He had a great dream of peace, and it's been left to others to fulfill it. Let's get started. Ahead, warp factor 2 to Alpha Proximity Zone.